So good morning, everybody. So fingers just below your collarbone and gently tap. Good, middle of the sternum. And the side of the ribs. And loose and relax, swing. As loose and relaxed as you can. So I had the question recently about people's arms getting tired when swinging your arms and whether it was okay to mix up the way that you swing your arm. And the answer is it's fine to mix them up. So if you're doing the below the level of the navel one and you want to take it up higher to the level of the shoulders for a little while, that's fine. If you want to add in the squat every fifth one, that's fine too. So you can mix them up as much as you like. The flowing motion that we did yesterday is a little different. That is typically supposed to be done about 10 to 20 times. But for the loose and relaxed arm swinging, one of the things that you want to check on is how much effort you're putting into it, because it really should be effortless. So you might be over trying a little bit. All right, so allow your arms to come to a rest. And turn your waist, let your arms swing on. Again, loose and relax. Good, now bring the hands into it, small the back, inside the shoulder. And take the hands out. And bring your waist to a rest. Head to one shoulder, roll it down and around to the shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across the top. Exhale as you go around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change direction. So again, head to the shoulder. Roll it down and around to the shoulder without tilting it back across the top. Exhale as you go around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, and roll your shoulders. Change direction. One more. Straighten up. Hands. All right, let's go for the thumb and massage the thumb. Index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. So put that hand out, fingers of the other hand on the back, thumb on the palm, and rub the palm all over. Good. Make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open the hand up, place the thumb of your other hand on that spot, and gently press. Pericardium 8, Lao Gong. It's your connection to the energies of the heavens, the sun, the moon, the stars. All the energy that comes from outside the earth. We should press on this spot for 1 minute every day to help protect our heart. Good. Thumb on the other hand. Index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. Hand out and massage the palm. Make a fist. Notice where the middle finger touches the palm and press on that spot. So this is another good one to do when you've just got a little moment when you're waiting for something, waiting the checkout line, the grocery store, while you're watching TV. So many of these little things that you can do during the day. And interlace the fingers and gently jab. So make sure that your fingers are relaxed so that they rub up onto the back of the opposite hand. And webs of thumbs. Get wrist. Forearm. Elbow. Oh, find you got a little scratch on your elbow. Interlace your fingers. Roll your wrist. Good, change direction. And push one wrist up and then the other. And nod. And rub your palms. Hands on the small of your back. So keep your head upright and gently circle you. And change direction. One. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together and circle your tailbone. Change direction. One more. Bring your feet as close together as you're safe and comfortable. Rub your palms, knees. Pat. Rest your hands above your knees. Bend and straighten. One more. Straighten up. And whatever you need to do with your foot to rotate your ankle. Good. Change direction. Good. Tap the ball of one foot. And see the butterfly flying around. Change feet. Rotate your ankle. And change direction. Good. Tap the ball of foot. Okay. And if you need to, grab a drink of water. Remember to stay hydrated. Under normal circumstances, a good guideline is to take your body weight in pounds, divide it by 2, and that should be the number of ounces of water that you should aim to drink every day, with the qualifier that your urine should maintain color, okay? If it's always clear, you're probably over-consuming water a little bit. Although it's very difficult to over-consume water. And then if it's heat and you're exercising, you may need more water. So remember to stay hydrated. Okay, so this morning we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do the Frolics of the 5 animals. And there is some balance work in this, and there can be a lot of twisting in this. So make sure that you do what is appropriate for you and that you keep yourself safe and that you keep yourself comfortable. When we do the crane ones, there's a lot of standing on one foot. When we do the deer ones, there is a lot of twisting and stretching. So you need to be very judicious about your balance and how you do those in that, okay? So when we do the Frolics of the 5 animals, before each exercise, we're going to do a motion called adjusting the breath. And that is to bring your hands up and in as you inhale, press down as you exhale. The same motion as we do when we do the 100 pace walking. So we'll do that motion, then we'll do the exercise. Once we finish the exercise, we will adjust the breath again. Then we will reach up, circle up, and we'll think about gathering energy from the heavens, and we pull that down for us. So it's an inhale as we come up, and an exhale as we pull down. We just do that once. Then we gather the energies of the earth. So we inhale as we reach out, and exhale as we pull in. Ladies will go with the right hand first, gentlemen with the left hand first. Thumbs at the level of the navel, and we cover and breathe. Okay? So we'll just do a very short one after each one. Okay? So before the exercise, we adjust the breath. After the exercise, we adjust the breath. We gather from the heavens. We gather from the earth. 5 animals, 2 exercises for each animal. So the first animal that we're going to do is the deer. And with all of these animals, there are hand positions that you use, mudras, okay, which help you to connect with the energy, and it helps to stimulate some of the internal organs. So with the deer exercise, thorn. With the deer exercise, we have 2 fists. The first is an open fist. So it's the thumb touching the index and the middle finger with the hand open as if you're holding on to the handlebars of a bicycle. We're going to switch from that to deer antlers. So you extend the outside 2 fingers and extend the thumb away from the index finger. Okay, so that's our deer exercise mudra. You're representing the antlers of the deer. Okay, the deer exercises are about the liver, and they are about tendons and ligaments. So we're going to switch back and forth from the open fist or the bear's fist to the deer antlers as we do these. So the first one that we're going to do is called colliding the antlers. So we adjust the breath. So we inhale as the hands come up, and in, exhale as they come down. Good. Now make your open fist. Shift your weight to the right foot, swing the hands up on the right side. Step out with the left foot, point your left toes to the corner. Switch to your deer antlers. Shift and turn to the left, and twist and look down at the inside of your right heel. Shift your weight back, circle the hands round. Open fist, bring the left foot in. Shift the weight to the left foot. Swing the hands up to the left side, step out with the right. Again, toes point to the right side. Switch to the deer antlers, shift and turn. Lean forwards if you're comfortable and look down at the inside of your left heel. Shift the weight back. Change into the open fist. Inhale as you shift across. Deer antlers. Exhale as you step out. Shift and turn. Inhale as you come back. Open fist. Shift. Exhale as you step out with the right. Shift and turn. Inhale as you come back to the left foot and bring the right foot in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Good. Bring the right foot in, bring the hands down. Adjust the breath. Inhale, reach up, gather the energy of the heavens. Exhale, pull it down to your center. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, pull the energies of the earth into your center. Cover and relax. And let go. So that's colliding with the antlers. The other one is called running like a deer. And with running like a deer, you're going to be doing this arching back to stretch the spine. So when we go forwards, our hands are going to be out. And we're going to change, we're going to drop the wrist, we're going to change to our deer antlers. And as we do that, we stick our butt back, we round our spine, and we look down at our feet. And then we come back. So there's a lot of spine work in the deer exercises. So you have back problems, you want to be careful with these, but it is really, really good for the spine, okay? So running like a deer. So we adjust the breath. We change to our open fist. We shift the weight to the right foot. We step forwards with the left. We shift our weight forward. We reach the hands out. We drop the wrist. Change into our deer antlers. Shift your weight back. Round the back. Look down at the floor. Shift forwards. Change into your open fist again. Bring the weight back. And you're supposed to hop to the other foot. So we step forwards with the right, shift the weight forwards. Make sure you keep your back upright here. Drop the wrist. Change to the deer antlers, shift your weight back, look down at the floor. Shift the weight forwards, change back to the open fist. Bring the weight back and hop. Exhale as you step out. Shift forwards, drop the wrist. Inhale as you shift back, look at the floor. Exhale, come forwards, open fist. Inhale, come back and hop. Exhale, step forwards, extend. Drop the wrist. Inhale, shift back. Exhale, shift forwards. Inhale, come in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Bring yourself back, adjust the breath. Inhale, up and in. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up, gather the energy of the heavens. Exhale, pull that energy down for yourself. Inhale, reach out, gather the energy of the earth. Exhale, pull that into your center. And let go. So the crane exercises. The hand mudra for the crane is from a flat hand. You're going to extend the thumb away from the index finger again. You're going to pick up the index and the small finger, and you're going to push the middle two fingers down so that you create the wings and the tail of the crane. Okay? Now, when you do the middle fingers, you're not bending the middle fingers down. You're trying to push the whole fingers down from like the wrist to the tips of the fingers. Okay? So cranes like to stand on one foot. Grace and elegance with a crane. So we're going to be standing on one foot. So again, think about your balance and consider that. It would be better just to shift your weight and keep your toes on the ground to maintain your balance than to be trying to pick the foot up and wobbling. So remember, we get good at what we practice. And if we practice wobbling, we're going to get good at wobbling. But if we practice balance, our balance should get better. Okay? So always think like that about you get good at what you practice. So the one of these is flying like, I can't remember the names of these. So the first one, we're going to be picking up one foot. We're going to bring the hands up to the shoulders and then up over the head. So we do 2 motions with the arm, 2 with the same foot, then we switch feet. Okay? So it's not alternating feet. So we adjust the breath. Inhale, up and in. Exhale, down. Change your hands into the crane mudra. Shift your weight to the right foot. The hands come up. The foot comes up. Shoulder height and down. Watch the balance. Up, over the head, and down. Now we bring the left foot down. We shift the weight to the left foot. We pick up the right foot as the hands come up to the height of the shoulders. And down. Hands up over the head with the right foot again. And down. Inhale as the arms come up. Exhale as the arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left foot in, shift the weight. Inhale as the hands come up to the shoulders. Exhale as the hands come up. Inhale up over the head. Exhale as the hands come back. And step. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And return to shoulder width. Adjust the breath. Gather the energy of the sun, the moon, the stars. Gather the energy of the wind, the water, and the soil. And let go. So the second crane exercise has really two parts into this. The first part is a squat and a stretch up. And then the second part is an extension. So this part is where the balance is. So when you take your foot back, you can certainly touch your foot to the floor and keep more upright. If you're more confident with the balance, you can lean forwards as you do that, okay? So we're going to switch from side to side. So adjusting the breath. Change the hands into the crane mudra. Swing the hands up, left hand on top, shoulder height. Squat down, bring the hands down. Stretch up, the hands up. Now shift your weight to the right foot, bring the hands down. Extend the hands behind you and the left foot behind you. Bring the left foot back in, the hands down, settle in the center. Right hand on top to the shoulder. Squat down. Stretch up. Shift the weight to the left foot. Extend the right foot and the hands behind you. Bring it back. Inhale as the hands come up. Exhale as we squat down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, shift the weight, extend the left. Inhale, come back. Right hand on top. Exhale, squat. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, shift the weight to the left. And extend the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Bring your way back to the center. Adjust the breath. Gather the heavens. Gather the earth. And nurture. Good. So let's move on to the tiger exercises. Tiger raises its claws. So the mudra for the tiger exercise is to go from a flat palm, which you're going to imagine is the tiger's claws, and you are going to grab with the tiger's claws. And in one of them, you're going to think about embedding your fingers into your prey, into your lunge. You're also going to close into a fist. So on the first one, you're going to go from a flat palm to the tiger claw, and then you're going to close into a fist. Now, this is a closed fist where the fingers wrap in first, the thumb goes on top. This is not tight and squeezed. It is just closed and relaxed. And then you're going to open the hands from there. So there's a few different changes of the mudra on this first one. So tiger raises its claws. Basically, we're going to start with the hands down, and we're going to come up, stretch up, and we're going to do the same on the way down. Now, you are supposed to watch pericardium 8 on the back of your hand on this one. So you'll see my head moving up and down on this, okay? So you may choose not to do that. Again, particularly if there are any balance issues going on. Okay. So first we adjust the breath. Good, we put the hands out, palm down. We make our tiger claw. We close into a fist, we bring the hands up to the shoulders. We open the hands up, palms out, and stretch up. The same coming down, tiger claw, fist to the shoulders, open, press down. Inhale, tiger claw, fist, shoulders, press up. Exhale, tiger claw, fist, shoulders, press down. Inhale. Exhale. The last one. And adjust the breath. Gather the heaven. And gather the earth. So if you were doing all of these exercises or one or more of these exercises together, you would adjust the breath, do the exercise, adjust the breath once or twice, do the next exercise. And you do that until the very end, and you always finish with the gathering at the end, okay? But because we're doing one at a time, we do the gathering after each movement. So the next one is tiger seizes its prey. And there is balance in this one again. We're going to be bringing the hands up in the open fist. We're going to be stretching out to seize our prey. Then we're going to be pulling it in. Then we're going to do some balance work as we extend one foot. And when we grab hold of our prey again. So this is seizing the prey. So the balance aspects, first of all, when we bend forward, you have to be careful there. And then, of course, when we shift the waist and we put the foot forward. So adjust the breath. Open fist. Bring your hands up to the shoulders. Change into the tiger claw and reach out in front of you. Pull that prey in as you bend your knees, bring yourself upright. Open fist again, bring the hands up, shift the weight to the right foot. Extend the left foot and seize again. Bring the left foot in, open fist, up to the shoulders. Extend, pull in as you bend the knees. Open fist, bring the hands up, shift the weight to the left foot, and extend the right foot and hands out. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as they go out. Inhale as you pull in. Exhale as you put the left foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, extend the right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last. And adjust the breath. Gather the heavens. And gather the earth. And nurture. So as always, when we finish with our hands on our lower dantian, You want to be experiencing your breath in your hands, feeling your abdomen expand on the inhale, contract on the exhale. You want to feel the weight of the energy, that ball of bright, vibrant chi in your center that you have cultivated and nurtured. So really, you should do this for at least 1 minute after you've completed however many animals that you do. Better would be something like 5 to 6 minutes of relaxed breathing, making sure you keep your mind on what you're doing and that your mind doesn't wander.